Welcome to the Mitcham History Notes YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be looking at aerial photographs of the Tandem Works, basically where Tandem Shopping Centre is today. On my website Mitcham History Notes, on the menu Photos, underneath Aerial, click on Mitcham, and I've categorised the aerial photographs that are available. And we have here Tandem Works, Fry's Metals. So there are three separate years, 1924, 47 and 49. So let's start with 1924. Flown June 1924. This 1924 aerial view of the Tandem Works shows the factory that was built in 1907 by the German-owned Tandem Smelting Syndicate. It was named Tandem as it operated in tandem with the owner's factory in Germany. In 1914, the company changed its name to the Tandem Smelting Company. And in 1917, under the Trading with the Enemy Act, it was wound up and the site sold off at auction. The Eyre Smelting Company, who were making its anti-friction metal in Tunbridge, bought the Tandem Works and moved its production there. The market for its anti-friction metals were the railways, tramways and shipping. This ad from 1918 shows the list of products now includes type metals. These were used in the printing industry. Newspaper printing was the main market for Fry's metal foundry that had been started by John Fry and Blackfriars in 1911. Their type metals were delivered across the Blackfriars Bridge to the printing presses in Fleet Street, initially by handcart, then horse-drawn wagons, and later, when its business grew, by motor vans. This ad from 1919 shows that the Eyre Smelting Company were buyers of the byproducts of printing metals, which were alloys of lead, tin and antimony. It's likely that this brought them into contact with the Fry's metal foundry, who made printing alloys and needed to get rid of the dross, which was produced when the surface of molten metal oxidises in air. If this dross came into contact with water, it gave off a gas containing arsenic. There was an accident at the Fry's foundry in Blackfriars, where one miner died and the other became seriously ill, losing all of his teeth. This was caused when water from a leaky roof fell on the dross that they were bagging up. The merger of Fry's and Eyre's business started around 1925, and between 1926 and 1930, Fry's gradually transferred their business to the Tandem Works. As this aerial photograph was taken in 1924, the die casting works haven't been built yet. Fry's actually started on die casting in their Blackfriars factory, making wheel rims for prams. But it was in 1933 that Fry's die casting was set up as a separate company to cater for the boom in gramophones. In the following year, the die casting works was built behind the Tandem Works as shown in this 1934 Ordnance Survey map, shown as Metalworks to the east of the Smelting Works. This 1952 Ordnance Survey map shows how the business had grown, as seen with the expansion of the buildings, now marked as Tandem Smelting Works and Engineering brackets die casting. So what can we see on this 1924 aerial photograph? Let's zoom in down the bottom. Not a particularly clear photo, so I'll leave it at this zoom level. This railway line, heading up that way, goes towards Tooting Junction Station, and this way, fairly close to this bridge, is the Merton Abbey station. This being 1924, there was still passenger traffic on this line, but that finished in 1929 and it just remained being used for cargo. This yard down the bottom was a coal depot. There are some wagons we can see here, presumably laden with coal. And this siding can be seen going off, and here we can see a siding going into the Tandem Works. Just about make out the buffers there, but there's no actual wagons on there. Signal there. So the site that the Tandem Works was built on had a fair amount of space around it. This row of houses was Bridge Road. In 1966, Fry's Metals bought the street, people moved out, and it was demolished so they could expand into. Also this row of shops and flats This was Prince's Road at this time, renamed Prince George's Road. I think there was a request by the post office that there were far too many places called Prince's Road. So let's make it simple, or simpler. They renamed it Prince George's Road. I'm not quite sure whether that was an improvement. Looks like the land's been laid out to allotments, probably for the war effort. In the First World War this is. And we can just about see the playing fields here. So let's have a look at the post-World War II photographs. So this photograph covers a much wider area. Flown 29th of April 1947. Let's have a look around this wider area first before we go into looking at the Tandem Centre. Here's the Tamworth Farm Recreation Ground. There's the chalet. Figs Marsh on the other side, and this walkway around the recreation ground with allotments on the other side. This road will be, this is Lavender Avenue, this is Steersmead. And the other roads would be Baldergate, this allotment ground between Evelyn Road and Lavender Avenue. You can see this gap here with these hutments. So it looks like houses were destroyed by enemy action in the Second World War. Mortimer Road, and this factory being Beninga's margarine factory. That's Sunshine Way, and those flats are Monarch Parade. So this is Bond Road. Eagle House, London Road Playing Fields, London Road School, Eagle House, Harry Gray's Yard, Showman Yard, Sibthorpe Road, that tower and these buildings part of the Holborn Union Workhouse, now a trading estate. So Bond Road going along there. Western Road Secondary School, now Liberty Primary. Lavender Avenue, Western Road. Singlegate School, which at this time would be the kitchens for all the schools of the borough of Mitcham, that is. Row of shops and flats. Some traffic about, people about. A van with Reeds written on the side of it. Bridge Road. And the Tandem Works building with its dome and clock tower. Chimneys, factory. And the siding this time has got a wagon in it. On it, there's a wagon There's a wagon. There's a wagon on the siding. And then these buildings would be the die casting. And beyond that, the plastic works of James Ferguson. Yes. Let's have a look at the next one. This one's more of a close-up, and it also has the date of 29th of April 1947, but hope you spotted what I spotted. This chimney has the Eyre Smelting Company Limited written on it. It wasn't written on that chimney in this photo. This photo being the same date. See if I've got this right. This building has got a skylight on it. If we line up the skylight with the base of the chimney, there's the skylight, base of the chimney. These photographs are not at the same date, are they? That's strange. I wonder which one is the right one. Looks like school children. Oh look, there's that Reed's van. Can't be the same van. This is a van spotted here. Oh, wouldn't it be so great if you could see the registration number? That's bizarre. People walking about. Smoke coming out the chimneys. Pavilion. Sports ground. And that's that plastics place again. Yes. This doesn't look like they're the same photo. A better view of the wagon on that siding. Is it in the same place? Oh, we're going mad now. I'm looking at two separate photographs. The wagons are in the same place. I'm going mad. This one's got a Reed's van in it, but no lettering on the chimney. This one's got lettering on the chimney. Is it on the chimney or is it on the photo? I'm having my doubts now. If it was on the chimney, wouldn't that be a bit more curved? Oh dear. Let's assume it is the same day and this lettering has been added on. Perhaps this was a promotional photo. The Eyre Smelting Company had it taken and they put their name on the negative, as if to say it was on the chimney itself. What about the cars? Are they parked in the same space? Black grey, don't know, one round the corner. Black, grey, don't know, one round the corner. Yes. My mistake. They must have seen this photograph and thought, well, it doesn't look very clear, does it? This one, it's clearer, isn't it? This has been added on. Oh, what about the time? Can we? Well, the time is 1:15. We can't tell. Yes. The position of that truck. The position of the school kids. Lamppost. 1, 2, 3. Vehicle. Lamppost. The vehicle's moved on. Okay, well, let's assume then that this photograph was taken on the same day, but a different sweep. So the Reeds van has actually gone round the corner and gone into this site. The children have moved on. The vehicles have moved slightly. The parked cars are still the same. And the wagon is still in the same place. But anyway, I've got a much clearer view of this coal yard. Speaking of which, didn't we say that the coal yard didn't have much in it? That was the other one. Let's go back to this picture. Okay, so here's the coal yard. Here's the siding with a coal wagon. Nice and clear, isn't it? And that's Fortescue Road, and that shop is still there. That one there. See the shape of the windows. One window gap, 2 windows. Yeah, bit of a stretch, but I think that's the one window. There's the gap. There's the 2 windows. There's a corner. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the 1949 photo. And this is from a different view altogether. We've been previously looking at this direction at the factory building, the Tandem Works building there. And this is 19th of March 1949. A railway line. Whoops. Railway line, siding, buildings. That's the Albion pub. So that was called Phipsbridge Road, but it's now called Liberty Avenue. And that's Church Road, and this is Western Road. And that oblongy building is still there, isn't it? Is that the Prince of Wales pub? Never went there. Always thought there'd be time to visit all the pubs, but I was wrong. That's T.W. Palmer. And yes. Okay, that'll do. Well, a bit of confusion there. I think we resolved it. That's the Tandem Works. Now the site of the Tandem Shopping Centre. With no one knowing of the World War I German connection. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, press the like button, if you could, please. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I hate it when people say and see you again. Yeah. Bye for now.